Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Jason Bennett. It's great to have you with us at Freemantle Community Bank Oval. Today we bring you a practice match between Freemantle and Hawthorn. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building chemistry and momentum into the season proper. Here come the teams. Kelly Underwood joins me. Who's your pick today, Kel?
Pleasure to be here, Jason. I'm going to have to go with the Dockers. It might only be a practice match, so there's no exposed form to go on. There are obviously considerations for both sides today that are more important than the result.
Fair enough, Kelly. Thanks for that. A real buzz around the stadium as the captains meet for the toss. The Rucks staring each other down. Wales wins the hit out. Terrific tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Great ruck work. Miller. Is anyone home? Gilroy is there to save the day. Good penetration on the kick. Newton read that one like a book. By hand. O'Driscoll normally delivers. Honours the lead. They'll compete inside the 50. Seth got to the right position and hung on. Golden opportunity here.
The crowd will tell the story.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Dockers by 6. Wales palmed it down beautifully. Bascarin, Lucas Rod takes the hand pass. Ashmore in the right spot. That's almost worth a kick. Locke, she's made a bright start. She'd like to have that one back.
Should have done a lot better there.
Can she hit a target? Chance gone begging. Just had to get it out. Runnels. She's been busy so far. Bascarin, within range, can make them pay.
I'll back her to drive this right through the middle.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That's why they want the ball in her hands.
Underway once more. Wales punches it out of the ruck. Lucas Rod. It's a hot footy. Fleming handballs it to nobody. Runnels saw that coming. Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. Gilroy doing what she does best. Hipwell. She's taken a beauty. What she got on offer. Doesn't often waste it, and that's a letdown. Ignoring the corridor for now, Pugh can keep it moving. Ifold running in support. Kicks to space. Ashmore says thank you very much. Searching kick. Hipwell had her name written all over it. That might attract a pack. Vukic has it within range.
She'll expect to convert this.
touch and go. It's go.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Wales looking for territory. They've got good chemistry, those two. Lucas Rod, a model of consistency. Takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
The Hawks look capable of kicking a big score. They're bringing plenty of physicality and look a cut above already.
The Hawks have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. Wales wins it out of the centre. Lucas Rod. Miller didn't need to be asked twice. Can she be the fire starter? It's a poor entry, a waste really. She might have thought about hand passing. It's on the way. Good looking kick, and she's dobbed it.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to stabilise the situation. Lucas Rod, leading from the front, manages to get off a handball. Fleming, hacking it forward. Bates only knows one way. Sheriff heads for home. Not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
She'll be disappointed with that, but she'll back herself to make amends if she gets a chance.
Ifold to bring it in. Low, makes position. Slick hands. Gets her kick despite the heat. Pew! Has a vice-like grip. Verrier blasts away. It's come unstuck. They've got time to put the kettle on. They could be vulnerable here. Lally, normally creative, looking to hit up the short option. Manages to find a teammate. Careful ball movement. Miller has found some space. She doesn't waste many. Wales has drifted back to help out. Goes long. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. She's made a hot start to this game. Low! Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. It's a dreadful mistake. Can she impose herself on the match? West drops into the hole and marks.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good, she steered it through.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go through.
The Hawks were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Wales showing her skills. Lucas Rod got the handball away. Fleming in the thick of it as ever. Bascarin. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? East does well under pressure. O'Driscoll. Well-weighted kick. She's hit up the lead. Pugh. The Hawks have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to the huddle. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Harf, what have you got for us?
The Dockers are being beaten around the ball, but at least they're making the most of their opportunities in front of goal, which is keeping them in the match. If they can get it down there a bit more often, the forwards should be able to kick a winning score.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Harf. Wales is teaching her a lesson. Bascarin, Lucas Rod, wants to take the game on. West, a quick getaway wasn't possible. They're tackling with great intent. Ty gets her hand to it. Miller on the same page as her ruck. Dumont, time and again, she gets to the right place. The Dockers are under siege. Ashmore, they've worked it well. To no one in particular. Ashmore farms it out. Newton is calm in a crisis. You can't afford to do that too often. Lays it off. Lock. She's lost it. She is everywhere at the moment. Have they weathered the storm? They'll take the patient approach. Mulholland in the clear on centre wing. Everest intercepts. Uses the non-preferred. Time to light up the Jets. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Wales. It's a masterclass in ruck work. She's gone. She's been industrious. Seth, that's good work rate. Can she find a teammate? Wales wins it back. Great mark. It's one for the high flyers. Lock can just about go all the way. You can see their confidence growing. Quality delivery by foot.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Set sail for home, and she has delivered.
The Hawks, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails up.
The Hawks with the first of the second term. Wales wins it out of the centre. Lucas Rod. Bates navigated the traffic. Turns it over in the middle. She's generally a good kick. Ifold working hard and being rewarded. What a game she's having. Intercepted and they can launch from half back. The Dockers might need plan B soon. That's a strong mark. Normally delivers. Foot race on. Who can get there first? She just keeps racking up disposals. She'll be dragged if she keeps doing that. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Good disciplined defence. Verrier not wanting to bomb to a contest. The kick is precise. Lally. Through the centre square she goes. They can't catch her. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's wasteful. Gets it out of the danger zone. Newton got a fist in. Look at her go. The Dockers, not at their best so far. Wales had it and lost it. Ty O'Driscoll has pushed up. She's been busy so far. Leaves it behind. She'll go herself. Gives it a ride and misses.
That would have been a team lifting goal, but it'll have the opposite effect if it goes down the other end for a major.
Goes long from the kick in. She had one job and she made a meal of it. There goes the kick inside the 50. Mulholland works hard to present. The Hawks have been caught napping. She's had little impact so far. Hipwell showing why she's such a good defender. Hoping for a big contested grab. Fleming! That one was always hers. That's unusual. Delivers to centre half forward. Uses the body well. Honours the lead. Scanlon. This is promising. Gibbs has a way of drawing the footy.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
Hasn't hit that one sweetly. It'll be a behind.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Miller makes good contact. Gilroy couldn't burst through. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Wales. Bascarin. She will work all day. Fleming runs onto it. Breaks the line. She's committed the ultimate unforced error. Probing ball. Lucas Rod went bang. Dumont kicks to space. Bates relishing the contest. Bascarin. This deserves a goal, but she's put it the wrong side of the post.
She wouldn't miss from there too often, and she's rightly annoyed with herself.
Back into play. Low. What can they generate? The Hawks have all the answers. Taking time to assess the options. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The crowd's a little subdued and, dare I say, becoming concerned.
Wales is giving her a bit of a bath. Fleming, she's run into trouble. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Ty gets her hand to it. Newton, That's a well-placed kick. O'Sullivan in the centre square. Doesn't often waste it. Gilroy takes an excellent grab. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Half's back. What caught your eye, Half?
The Dockers are streaking the tackle count, but don't be fooled by that. The coach will be very disappointed with the midfield brigade because they simply haven't been hard enough. They've had the disadvantage of their ruck being well beaten, but even so, they just haven't displayed the extreme competitiveness that we normally associate with this group. I expect to see a frenzied approach in the second half.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. Wales continues to have her way. Baskarin. West, outsized but never out-hunted. Fleming, she's a dynamo. She hasn't kicked a goal today, and she still hasn't.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
O'Driscoll heads to the pocket. Good work rate. Searching kick. Morrison with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. The Dockers are out of trouble. Thought her way through it. Hipwell picks off the pass. What she got on offer? They can smell victory. West is the target and she marks.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. She's drilled it.
Well, it's the Premiership quarter and the footy they're playing is befitting of that.
The Dockers are right on the edge. They desperately need to find something here. Wales has been dominant in the ruck. Lucas Rod. Bates. That's almost worth a kick. Ashmore. What can she do with it? Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Lucas Rod intercepts. The Dockers just can't get any time on the ball. Great hands there.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Ashmore. You know what's coming. She punches it through and they are flying.
That's why they want the ball in her hands.
The Hawks have made a flying start to the second half. Wales, just for something different, managed to get it out despite the tackle. Ifold gathers. They cannot keep her quiet. Runnels taken aground. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Tie, a rare win. East is a clearance beast. Morrison, working hard and presenting well. Chipping it around, no urgency. Alarm bells are ringing. They need a mark. Oh, that would have been a wonderful mark. Ball spills free in the tackle. Couldn't get a disposal. O'Driscoll, doing what she does best. Tie, spent what she didn't have. The Hawks have won it back. Stripped of it. They get full value for a deep entry.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The two rucks do battle. East, careful with the kick. Morrison got to the right position and hung on. Clean pickup. They desperately need this. Stevenson marks and the opportunity gets away. Kicks to a contest. Great body work. Can anyone get to the drop zone? She'd like that one back. O'Driscoll gets there first. Verrier. That's well played. Sends them inside 50 again. Fleming had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Gives it everything. Everest is hard to beat one-on-one. Good penetration on the kick. West needs to get this one bending, but can't.
I think she was within her rights to have a crack from there, even though she'll be disappointed with the result.
I fold to bring it back in. Low can keep it moving. I've liked her game today. Good thinking and good execution too. Well played. Slick hands. I fold. Delightfully done. Scanlon. Low. She's so clean with the footy. McCarthy on centre wing has marked. It's 50. I think she was in her own little bubble there. Looking to peg one back. Gibbs appreciates that delivery. Scanlon in the right spot. In towards goal. She's made the goal umpire work, but she's got it.
The Hawks need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
We wondered if they were going to kick into gear, but they finally have. Wales got her palm to it. Handballs it to nobody. Bates farms it out. Scanlon, desperate to win it back. That typifies their performance. She's already got one. She's still got one.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
O'Driscoll to bring it in. Low, all on her own. Can she hit a target? Fleming, within range, can make them pay.
The Hawks are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
There's the kick, and she's put it through.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard will get ugly.
The Hawks have steadied after they were challenged. Wales, she's worth her weight in gold. Lucas Rod, that sloppy play and it could come back to bite them. Moving the football laterally. Hipwell, time and again she gets to the right place. Delivers a long ball. The Dockers with an opportunity now. She hasn't been herself today. Manages to find a teammate. Scanlon has found some space. Options are plenty. They could almost have raffled it. Great vision there. Pugh throws it on the boot. The kick is a poor one. You can see their confidence growing. The kick's astray and out of bounds, but not out of bounds on the full. The Hawks turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
The Dockers haven't coped particularly well with the pressure and they haven't had many opportunities to show off their foot skills. That's why I'd like to see them get on their bikes and spread, force the opposition to defend more and give their forwards the best chance to take a mark and kick a goal. Turning this into a more uncontested match seems their best hope for a come-from-behind victory.
Good on you, Half. Thank you. Same old, same old. Lucas Rod can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Whatever she's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Normally delivers. Thumped away. Dumont displaying great endeavour. She'll be sore tomorrow. Stevenson takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. She's got an option in the centre square. Unable to complete the mark. Everest read that one like a book. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
She's suggesting she got something on it. I'm not sure she did.
Runnels demanded the footy and got it.
If she can steer this one through, you just never know.
Big chance here. They need it. Oh, but she's missed.
A goal there would have set the cat among the pigeons.
Stevenson not in the mood for short passing. Can they get it forward this time? Goes long. It's a bad mistake. Takes the logical option. O'Driscoll squeezes the kick. That's careless kicking. Doesn't often waste it. Vukic. She's besieged. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Anyone's ball. West dealt with the pressure. Runnels runs onto it. Kicks to centre wing. Mulholland. Can she find a teammate? O'Sullivan makes that kick look okay. Stevenson will bail her team out again. Going for territory. Everest read it well and claims the mark. Goes long to centre half forward. That's a strong mark. to no one in particular. Scanlon leads her opponent. She's everywhere at the moment. The kick is precise. Hipwell wins it back. Great mark. They can smell victory. Strong grab. Long ball in. Sheriff can just about walk this in.
She will surely go back and slot this.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Not sure she needed to pull out the torque from there.
The Dockers can't take a trick at the moment. Wales could do this with her eyes closed. Baskarin, centre square, loose ball. Locke gathers on the half volley. She hasn't struck that well at all. In she goes.
That's 3 contested marks she's taken now.
Vukic. She's been off the boil so far, but that'll make her feel better.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Hawks are imposing their will on this contest. Wales is giving her a bit of a bath. Lucas Rod cops some unwanted attention. Managed to get a handball away. Strom will keep coming. O'Driscoll, she's generally a good kick. Ifold in the centre square. That's a bruising tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Wales, it's been a mighty performance. Runnels, she's hit up the lead. They need a mark. Everest with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to her. Searching kick. She's normally better than that. Careful ball movement. They could be vulnerable here. The Hawks are white hot at the moment. Wales has a vice-like grip. Vukic, big tackle laid. She was trying to force her way through, but nothing doing. Wales, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Surely this time. Oh no, she's missed again. She's got the yips.
She will not want to see a replay of that.
Back into play. Newton in the clear. Clever kick. Pugh pushes into space and receives the footy. And they're away. They're moving the football well here. Good handball. Newton hacking it forward. Honours the lead. Ty spills out in the tackle. She got under that one. Pugh wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Miller works hard to present. Off she goes. They can't catch her. Away she goes. Chips to half back. O'Driscoll. Penetrating ball. Fellows takes an excellent grab. Gives it everything. Gilroy, dangerous to leave her on her own. The Hawks have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. What were the main differences today, huh?
The Hawks would be really pleased with how much ball they were able to win and the supply they gave their forwards. It was a quality performance from a midfield that's found great synergy. I think they're one of the best midfields going around and they can take the bulk of the credit today.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Cal. Well, that's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.